Hi, welcome back. How have you been since our last session?
Okay.
Well, since we last met, have you got to talk to your doctor about returning back to work?
Yes, they said absolutely not.
Okay, that's what I was afraid of when we talked the last time. Um, do you know of anything you're interested in doing? Because I found a couple assessments, that we could try to find, what your interests are.
I think that'd be a good idea because all I've done is work for the last 40 years and then physically I'm limited, so there has to be something out there that I can do.
Well, I have found it's called the ONET Interest Profile.
Mhm.
And what it is, it can help you find out where your interests are and how they relate to the world of work.
Oh, okay.
You can find out what you like to do. You're going to have 5 choices, and I made you a little diagram.
Okay.
You can either strongly dislike, unsure, like, and strongly like.
Okay.
And at the end, it's going to kind of tell you where your interests are, and then we'll go from there.
Okay, sounds great.
So are you ready to begin?
Yes.
And just so you know, you don't have to rush. You can think about it, and we can take our time.
Okay.
And there are no right or wrong answers.
Okay.
Okay. Build kitchen cabinets.
Like.
Lay brick or tile.
Like. I'm so sorry about my dogs.
Oh, no, that's fine. Develop a new medicine.
Unsure.
Study ways to reduce water pollution.
Water pollution. Dislike. And then do a thing for me.
Write plays or books.
Dislike.
Play a musical instrument.
Strongly dislike. I have no talent.
I'm the same way. Teach an individual an exercise routine.
I like that.
Okay. Help people with personal or emotional problems.
Strongly like.
Build or buy and sell stocks and bonds.
I like that.
Okay. Manage a retail store.
Not sure about that.
Okay. Develop a spreadsheet using computer software.
Not sure about that either.
Okay.
I don't think I'm smart enough.
Proofread records or forms.
I like that.
Okay. They're probably just excited because I'm here. And
They are. They are.
Okay.
Oh my.
Repair household appliances.
I like that.
Raise fish in a fish hatchery.
Dislike strongly.
Okay. Conduct chemical experiments.
Okay, I like that.
Study the movement of planets.
No thanks. Dislike strongly.
Okay. Compose or arrange music.
Strongly dislike.
Draw pictures.
Strongly dislike.
Give career guidance to people.
I would like that.
Perform rehabilitation therapy.
Oh, I love that. Strongly like that.
Okay. Operate a beauty salon or barber shop.
No, just strongly dislike.
Okay. Manage a department within a large company.
Unsure.
Install software across computers on a large network.
Unsure. I don't think I could do it. I wouldn't know how.
Operate a calculator.
Oh, I like that. That's easy. I can do that.
So you like or strongly?
Like, just
Okay.
like.
Okay. Okay, moving on to page 3. Assemble electronic parts.
Dislike.
Okay.
Can't see.
Drive a truck to deliver packages to offices and homes.
I'd like that.
Examine blood samples using a microscope.
Strongly like that.
Investigate the cause of a fire.
Unsure.
Okay. Create special effects for a movie.
Strongly dislike.
Paint sets for plays, like the props and stuff.
Dislike.
Okay. Do volunteer work at a non-profit organization.
I strongly like that.
Okay. Teach children how to play sports.
I strongly like that.
Okay. Start your own business.
Ooh, I strongly like that.
Negotiate business contracts.
I like that.
Okay. Keep shipping and receiving records.
Strongly dislike. Boring.
Calculate the wages of employees.
I'd like that.
Okay. Page 4. Test the quality of parts before shipment.
I would like that if somebody told me how.
Repair and install locks.
I don't like that. Dislike.
Develop a way to better predict the weather.
I strongly dislike that.
Work in a biology lab.
I kind of like that.
Write scripts for movies or television shows.
Dislike.
Perform jazz or tap dance.
Strongly dislike. Not a chance.
Teach sign language to people with hearing disabilities.
Oh, I would like that.
Help conduct a group therapy session.
I would like that.
Represent a client in a lawsuit.
Not sure.
Okay. Market a new line of clothing.
I wouldn't like that. Dislike. Strongly dislike.
Inventory supplies using a handheld computer.
I kind of strongly dislike that.
Record rent payments.
I don't like that either. Dislike strongly.
Okay. Set up and operate machines to make products.
I'm not sure. Not sure about that.
Put out forest fires.
Dislike. Be afraid.
Invent a replacement for sugar.
I kind of like that.
Do laboratory tests to identify diseases.
Like. Actually, I have to say strongly like on that one.
Okay, we'll change that answer. Sing in a band.
Strongly dislike.
Edit movies.
Strongly dislike.
Take care of children at a daycare center.
I'd like that.
Teach a high school class.
I'd strongly like that.
Sell merchandise at a department store.
Dislike.
Manage a clothing store.
Dislike.
Keep inventory records.
Dislike.
Stamp, sort, and distribute mail for an organization.
Dislike.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and submit these.
Okay.
And we'll give it a switch. Would you like to review any of your unsure answers?
No.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and submit. Okay. And I'm going to turn this so
Okay.
you can see. Let me scoot over. That way I can make notes and you're oh, sorry about that. You're still on camera. We'll make some notes. Okay. You're realistic.
Yes. Totally uncreative.
Is a 20. Investigative, 22. Artistic was very low.
Yes, it is.
3.
Mm-hmm.
And your social was your highest at 36. So your top 3 are realistic, investigative, and social.
Okay.
So let's explore the social first. That way we can go ahead and make a plan what you can be looking into for our next session.
Okay.
So social, some of the interest, like working with others to help them learn and grow.
Mm-hmm.
They like working with people more than working with objects, machines, or information.
Yes.
But you know that's one of your strong points. Teaching, giving advice, helping and being of service to people.
You know, I never thought about teaching, but that might be an option. You know, I kind of broke down, but you don't have to be physically fit really to teach.
No, you don't. If that's something you're interested in, like, do you have a certain age group you like to work with?
Well, I'm thinking of teaching at a physical therapy school or a physical therapy assistant school.
That would not be a bad idea.
And I always liked to be the person that when the students go out and do their clinicals, that's what I'm really interested in, because I think, you know, they look so closely at grades and they want somebody really intelligent, and sometimes they don't have the social skills. And I think I'd be really good at that.
And plus the experience you have, you know a lot of people in this
Yes.
area, you could help them.
Yes, I never thought about that.
Okay, well, I'm going to write that down for our plan.
I think that would be great.
Let's explore your other two high,
Okay.
just to kind of see where you're at. The next one was investigative. Interest, like work that has to do with ideas and thinking rather than physical activity or leading people.
Mm-hmm.
Searching for facts, figuring out problems. That you could also help those students, you know, find a place to go do their...
Yes.
Okay.
That kind of fits right in with it, actually.
And your other high one was realistic at 22. People with realistic interests like work that includes practical, hands-on problems and answers. Often, people with realistic interests do not like careers that involve paperwork or working closely with others. So, they like working with plants and animals, real-world materials like wood, tools, and machinery, or outside work.
Mm-hmm.
With your injuries, I know you have a lot of animals here. Is that any of those fit anything that you would like to do if your first option didn't work?
As long as I could physically do it, I'd love to work with animals. But I'm afraid I'd have the same problems that I have doing physical therapy. You know, lifting, pulling, tugging. But I don't know, like maybe getting involved with, like therapy dog training or something, which relates back to what I did anyhow. And they're usually fairly well-behaved animals. So
Here comes one of your animals now.
Yes, it probably wouldn't be physically difficult, but that would be something I'd be interested in. And I would love to just like do it on a volunteer basis.
Yeah, just something to keep you busy and not get back to where you were, and just so you don't isolate.
Right.
Well, for our next session, we've got our plan.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you go out or Google, get on the internet, touch base with some of your friends, and see if any of these options you can be put into place.
Okay.
And make notes. Continue to keep your journal that you've been keeping. And the next time we can, put that action into, a plan.
I think that would be great. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's giving me something to think about.
Well, is there any other questions before we end this session?
No, I really think I need to look at teaching. Maybe contact some of the local, the physical therapy schools, or even maybe health services at a high school. I mean, I don't have an education degree, but, that's something.
Well, your background, maybe.
Yeah, that's something to think about. But I think teaching, I could continue kind of with what I have been doing, and I guess still feel like I'm contributing, but I could do it physically.
I'm just making notes so I can give you a copy,
Yes.
Well, I appreciate your time today and getting to see all your animals.
Oh.
And we will meet, we'll say a week from today.
That'd be great.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.